Welcome back everybody to this commentary playthrough of Disciples Liberations, and in the last video we went into the Birthing Bay after finishing off obviously the main sort of story part for this map, and yeah, found a level 80 dragon, which we're not even going to fight because as we know we've tried to look at the health of a level 80 before and they're just not good for anybody. Okay, so we need to speak to the priestess of the righteous Philippa Twant. A lot of French-inspired names in this. A group of soldiers stand guard, overlooking the chasms and sprawling stone of the fountain spewing hot crystalline fluid. Hi, Father. Open your eye to... oh my God, Paul. Please start well. Hi, Father. Open your eye upon the Liberator. You have a vessel of Bellara and unmarked ingot. A forgery, surely. I don't see what the difference that makes to you. We're under order of the ruler supreme herself to use the old hag in the Birthing Bay to revive soldiers. By any means necessary. You would dare revive our fallen brothers and sisters as demons? Name your price for the vessel and ingot or die. Counter offer I kill you, I want your sword and money. I've said on the playthrough, the one ring to rule them all. So whenever we see a ring, that's what I'm doing. The Vale are not easy allies to keep, but just the same, I intend to try. Consider this gift on behalf of Atellean. The ruler supreme tends not to accept bribes. Luckily, I am not her. You have my thanks. The priestesses of my covenant will hear of this generosity. The Vale soldiers collect their newfound goods. You're reminded of the demon's warning. The Birthing Bay is cursed. A part of you wishes you could be there when the Vale soldiers learn of the curse the hard way. Okay. We've got Resurrect. So I think that is everything we need to do here. We've got all of the meals and stuff. Just want to have a quick look here, though. Let's... yeah, we can't do anything there. Okay, let's to Atellean. I like the sound of Resurrect. Let's gather our resources, because we're a little bit low. We don't get that much arcane flux. We've only got 3. It's the weakest one so far. Requirements not met. Need Divine Master. Brings the ally in the graveyard back to life. Target location. Man, Divine Master. Okay, so only a Twilight Seeress or Dusk Witch. God damn it. Oh well. It's annoying. But we've got tier 2 spells anyway. Teleport around, that's good. But I'm actually enjoying the playthrough that we got going at the moment. So yeah, having that Resurrect would have been good. Take a look at this. Intelligence is down, mana, HP is slightly down. We could probably get that over it though. Critical chance and initiative. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait. Okay. So let's go to the castle then. And companions, we've got 3 to deal with. So Bagthal of Atellean, thank you for help the path of the flesh and flame. It was not easy. So Atellean is where we're going next. You know Atellean is going to be a diplomatic mission. We're going to negotiate peace. I will not negotiate. No, I suppose we'll leave the details to me this time. Cool. I'll be going. Ilmerian. You find Elmira whispering to her falcons. She turns to you. Am I interrupting? Not necessarily. My friends here have been politely listening to me ramble. I've been feeling a peculiar way about the cost of my immortality. Guilt, I've heard it called. Tell me, what is your opinion of the matter? Mortality, that is. Death keeps me humble. Death tempers my wilder tendencies. It keeps me humble, and I'd like to think it keeps me wise. Humility and wisdom sounds thrilling. Well, you answered my question for today. Do you have one for me? What do you think of mortals? You're immortal. I'm curious. What do you think of us normal people? You know, the ones who can die. The mortal obsession with materialism makes commodities of everything, even their fellow mortals. Well, a spectacular chat as always, until our next friendly tit-for-tat. Oh, and Muriel just returned from the diplomats' banquet hosted by the Unholy Legion. I assumed they'd have my head. Instead, they greeted me kindly. I can hardly believe it, but I think the demons consider us allies. And what do you know? If you use your skills as a diplomat, we'll head to Atellean to negotiate a truce. The Emperor is right to be impressed by you and call for your aid, but something about this feels wrong. Yeah. Cool. Ori, we're never going to talk about it, but that era was really something. Yep, she sure was. Don't remind me. Let's look at the map. And we're headed for Atellean. So I'm going to presume we unlock everywhere at the end. Because there's like that level 18, unless I'm going to grind up, which I can't just grind. Altarion, the former home is shared by the Emperor's subjects in Loch Leicester and the Free Elves of Elmar and its silken forests. Now any sense of home or place is gone. As war marches across Nevendaar, Atellean is but one of many casualties.
Mother used to tell stories of Atellean, how it was a shining example of a future in which the races live in harmony. Now look at it.
And my brother Raj sent me a letter warning me of what's happened here. He still operates as a royal assassin somewhere in Atellean.
You think back, Raj was one of many brothers, members of the Brotherhood of the Clandestine Brigade.
Something in his notes seemed off.
That's understandable.
Understandable, given the state of the world since the Battle of Arantor. Don't let it bother you.
My scouts also tell me the Twin Elders are both in Atellean somewhere. Given our actions in battle, they'll either want to thank us or feed our corpses to the blood trees.
We've come a long way.
Orion's brother Raj, the Elders Manwayan and Lariel, and the Emperor Demosthenes calling upon us by name? One thing is certain, we've come a long way from crawling through sewers and escaping prisons.
Yes, yes we have indeed. So, let's take a look at the map first, as we do normally. Seems a largish place. Okay. So, Emperor is just there. We're not fussed about him. We've got to meet Raj. And speak with the children. We were children once as a companion quest. That's what we'll do. Yeah, we were children once is the one we'll do. Need to heal actually. So let's think of bringing him in. I don't ever use him. Bring Orion. We haven't had Orion for a while. He can have that. He's got his tier 4 weapon as well. Yeah. Have Ori. Right, level wise you're 38. We can just conquer them, but we couldn't conquer the other ones, no? Weird. Chainmail, not worth. Leather armor. Can we come down here? We can. Level 75. Well. Okay. So we can't get the primal essence just yet, and we're not taking on a 75. Some cows. Take the lumber mill. Mana fountain. Let's just clear the poisonous vines here. And well, we might as well take down the ice walls, hadn't we? Do that. Wyman the Soiled. Pressing on through the forest, you hear a distant humming, grows louder as you step. Two very large elves emerge from some unnoticed foliage and draw their weapons. You do the same. Stop. Your chieftain to these goons, I assume. Wyman, you have aged. By the seasons of my body, I greet you, old druid. Mourn the forest rose and the fall from our ways. Abiano of Ilian, the gallant-handed I told us of your coming. I am Wyman. You are the Galhandian. First elves created by Gallian were telepathic. They sung to the stones and trees, and those whispers live on in those objects. So the Galhandian are the living whispers of our ancestors. What did you hear about me? I'd like to know what they're saying. Only that they expect you, and they ought not to kill you when you approach. Instead, we were to bring you to them. An ancient elven force that doesn't want me dead. It's my lucky day. Were you practicing some ritual? I heard humming as we approached. It almost sounded like a religious chant. We're in the ritual of Swang. We sing to the blood trees, and they sing back to us. It is the oldest ritual and most sacred Druidic ritual. Is this your land? I asked you if you had any chieftain of the forest. You didn't answer. As I said, I am Wyman, a druid. All druids pledge to protect their forest, the blood trees within. This forest, the Dranges, is my pledge. Since the Battle of Veranator, many elves have fled here, seeking refuge. That does not make me their chieftain. Tell me what you need. The only reason an elf would spare my life is to ask me for a favour. Then, depending on the elf, they'd try to kill me afterward. He pours a tincture into a wooden cup and hands it to you. The ancients have asked that you drink this, then speak to the blood tree. Is it poisoned? I have no way of knowing if this is poisoned. Have my people fallen so far that you assume we drug you just to get the upper hand? Yep, but I'll drink it anyway. Give me the drink and I'll bring me to this tree. Wyman nods respectfully as you drink. Then he stretches and contorts. The ground beneath you grows softer as you step. You sink into it. He brings you to a tree whose canopy casts a red shadow on everything below. It speaks. Child of iron, of sky, the inevitable beasts, the abominations, they must die. You must kill them. Somehow, you know the tree is asking you for the death of the Titans, the creature you first fought at the path of flesh and flame. Do you mean the Titans? You want me to kill the Titans? They are more. More than flesh. More power is great. Where do they go? Death goes too. The markings on the bodies, not sigils of the High Father. Something older than this world. Older than the gods. Are the Titans in Atellean? Did you know the Titans in Atellean? The mortals control a cursed object. It corrupts water. Water corrupts flesh. And it turns into abominations. Abominations are here. They must die. What are you? I can hear your voice, but you're a tree. I am the whispers of many. The whispers fade. Only Wyman can hear me now. Wyman and you. I'll kill the Titans. Yep, I'm game for that. And if my mouse let me click on it, of course. Titans are the weapons of war. If the Vale unleash them on the Atellean, many will die. There are so much more, as are you. You open your eyes with a start. Until now, you didn't know you were dreaming. Wyman returned you to your party. Whatever the Blood Tree said, it is a pact between you and it. Do not tell it to me. But by the seasons of your body, you must honour the pact. Why do you trust me? You allowed me into the sacred ritual to speak to your ancestors in the Blood Tree. I don't understand why. I am a leader. As a leader, you are building something anew. As a druid, I am protecting something very old. In a way, that should make us enemies. But the truth is, you impress me. I believe the world's future rests in your hands. Of course, it's an RPG. I respect you too. Even though I should fear you, the truth is, I respect you too. The stories of your victories are extravagant. I think I'm the one who should be more worried. When you fulfilled your pledge to the Blood Tree, return here. We can continue this discussion then. I'll go fulfill my pledge. Made a pledge to the Blood Tree and I intend to fulfill it. Cool, so we've got to go and kill some Titans. That's good. First off, we're going to speak to this guy, the Welkden of St. Darchild. A group of young soldiers tie down the heavy leather flaps of the wagons of a caravan. Their leader, a tall young paladin, gasps when he sees Sebastian among you.
Father!
He embraces Sebastian proudly and nobly.
Father?
These are the children I was telling you about. The boys and girls I was caring for in the Church of St. Darchild. Walkerlin, Mart, Holius.
You remember our names?
How could I possibly forget you? But my, how you've grown.
Are you here to fight?
You're wearing the Vale's insignia for a fighting echelon.
The Vale are in shambles. This was ripped off the body of a fallen comrade and put on me. But sneaking past wolves is easier when you look like a wolf.
What happened to the Church of St. Darchild?
When we attacked the Church of St. Darchild, we didn't know it was housing orphans.
No one did. Or so we thought. Father Sebastian kept us hidden so we could avoid the Vale's conscription. Or worse, their purification. He succeeded.
How old are you?
You're a little young for a paladin.
I needed to learn the ways of my enemy, so I joined. The Vale marched my mentors on Varantahor. Most died in the battles that followed, making me the oldest of my echelon.
You're not safe in Altarion.
The battle in Varantor has driven the world to war. You're not safe, especially not in lands shared with elves.
We have no fight with the people here. We're leaving for the Plains of Widows.
With a caravan large enough to transport a battalion of holy avengers. The truth, Walkerlin.
Walkerlin lifts a flap from one of the carts. Inside are children, elderly, all civilian, all terrified. Oh my god, my mouse.
They're being hunted by the Vale. Most are just children no older than I was when you protected me. We're taking the supply roads, then sailing the rivers for the Hail.
It's no safer than here. Trust me.
Anywhere's better than here. But the roads have blockades by the Vale and elves both. These people are valuable as both prisoners and hostages. They're not safe.
Then we go forward and clear the blockades. Until we do, you stay here and guard the caravans.
Father, no. Let me come with you. The caravans aren't marked. The people are hidden. They'll be safe.
Sebastian's right, you're with us. I could do another, dude.
So be it. We'll get rid of the Vale and Elven blockades and return when the way to the river is clear. Let's go, Atellean.
And we've got the Atellean. So let's go to the units here. He's got physical damage, divine smite, 25% more damage to undead and demons. Calls forth the love of High Father, increasing morale in allies surrounding the paladin. Grants motivated. Divine smite has 50% chance to taunt. This chance increased 100% if the target is inflicted with blind or confused or weak. Okay. It's a tier 2 dude, so you could potentially just replace one of them. Okay. So let's go to this vale blockade then. Stopped by a group of vale headhunters, Sebastian steps forward.
Praise, High Father.
Oh, High Father be praised.
We search for a group of rebels and criminals. They're to be sent to the path of flesh and flame. A bounty is on their heads.
A bounty, you say?
I didn't know there was a bounty. How much?
Sebastian's eyes double in size as he bristles with shock.
What my friend means to say is that a good citizen would happily turn over rebels out of duty, not a desire for payment.
He's right. That's what I meant.
Time to die.
Part of me wants to send you to the path of flesh and flame. But killing you will have to suffice.
Okay. Level 37. Oh, they've got a white dragon. The battle requires you to place Sebastian in your front line. I don't really want Sebastian in my front line, but I was umming and ahhing with him. He has got divine and primal. Do that. Do we have a better staff for him? Staff for Queen is better. Okay. Let's go. Let's get a bloody dragon to kill. Look at that. Why can't I get a dragon?
Let my blades feast. Shadows envelop me. My blade hungers. Going quietly.
Wow. Good.
Fight on in his name. To the four heavens.
Let's do this. Get rid of his. Missed.
Give your life to Atellean.
What's the dragon going to do? Of course.
Old gods guide me. Mana Mother, feast on them.
Good stuff. Right. Dragon.
Avian of Ilion.
There is one that I want that's like a purge. More. I'm sure it's said in a sort of a what can I call area. I could just spell chaos. It's just on a there. It's put it on the quick cast, but it's not what I was hoping.
I'm going. Die.
I need to take this thing out. Fuck's sake.
Avian of Ilion. Avian. Moving.
Let me inside. Let my blades feast.
Let's just do that. Let's just defend him up. Missed. I don't think blind affected that, but just gonna defer. Not quite dead.
My lord will protect us. All Father, attack.
Okay, let's move you up. Can I take this person on? I can.
You sully these lands no more.
Armath Reduntiae.
basically, Christ, let's do about the same bloody thing. Alright, let's just.
Here. Quickly.
Die slowly, die painfully.
Move her here.
You dare me?
Yeah, shit, didn't think about that, did I? Immobilized. Pull him forwards. Does. You're immobilized though.
I call on the All-Father. Rally. Mother Nevendaar, in your name. Fight on
It's fine.
in his name.
This suffering must end.
Dead.
Scorch this impurity.
Nearly dead. Viana can do. Fuck's sake.
Let's move. Stand mine.
Go on.
Arcidium Mantiae.
Good. I know they're getting pummeled, but does look like impaling does stop the counters.
Fight on in his name.
Level 43, nice.
Well fought.
Thank you, Father. And thank you, Liberator.
Don't mention it. So, now what?
The Vale's blockade is broken, but the Elven blockade remains. They'll make hostages of the caravans unless we do something.
Okay, so we need to clear the Elven blockade. We were children once. Okay, likely to be another battle. So I don't really want that in this episode. It will just take it too long. That health, that's mana. Okay, right, we're going to leave this one here then. Yeah. You have cool. I'm gonna heal, just heal up, and yeah, we will take on Skaralgrim, the clanless, in the next one. If it's if it's just a talkative one, then probably could do it, but I don't know because it's blind. So we're gonna leave this one here. Thank you very much, everyone. Please like, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff. It really does help me out. Be some more Disciples Liberations coming your way shortly. In the meantime, thank you very much, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.